Hello, Scorpios, and thank you guys so much for tuning in, and happy June. I hope everyone has been having a good month so far. Today is June 1st, but I'm sure some of you will be watching this later in the month. Now, I have a past, present, and future spread for you. I already have the first layer of what I'm going to do down, and then I'll shuffle just to get a little bit more in depth of what's going on with you guys. Alright, so let's hop right into this. Okay, guys, so your energy for the month of June is the Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay? And I apologize in advance for this glare going on here. So with the Ace of Cups in reverse, there's some sort of suppression on emotions, okay? There's something that you may be looking for or wanting, but it's not fully there. You might feel like maybe your emotions are just pouring out in a sense, and things may not be coming back, but I see it more as a card about suppressing emotions or just repressing them in a way, just them not being able to come out, okay? Alright, so there's some sort of blockage on emotions this month. So going into your past, the first card you got was the Six of Swords. So you're moving away from a situation that no longer served you in an emotional sense. You just wanted to move to calmer waters, you know, you're just leaving things in the past. And then you have the King of Cups in the reverse. So whether this is you or someone else, it's like you're moving away from a situation, but someone's overly emotional and just like in your face about things. And this could be you. So either you or them is just very emotional about the situation. And the communication, you know, and this is the past. You got the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, he's all about, you know, giving messages, but he's very direct with his messages. They're not always good messages, but it's just he's going to tell you what you need to hear. There's going to be no sugarcoating to the situation at all, and he's just going to tell you what needs to be said. So, you know, you've got to appreciate the honesty and the directness that comes with the Page of Swords. So let's dig a little deeper. So what is the Six of Swords about? Okay, 2 cards flipped right away. All right. So yeah, you moved away from something that no longer served you. You turned your back on it. You walked away. These are all cards about walking away from someone. And you were in your head about it. You like went back in. So I see this as like you left something behind that didn't serve you, whether it was a person or a situation, and you kind of just took a second to say, "Oh my God, okay, what is it that I need? What is it that I want?" So it's kind of like you're taking some time to reflect on maybe how you've gotten to the point that you are at, what you need to do in the future to avoid being in what you had to move away from. So it was just, I see it as a time of just reflection. Reflecting on everything, getting all the necessary information to just figure out why things are the way they are, you know, digging a little deeper into your soul. Maybe you were meditating a lot, but it's, you know, you're moving away from something, and I see it more as like a healing thing. So slowly going within yourself to find healing. So that's a beautiful thing, guys. It's very powerful. So let's see, what is this King of Cups about in your past? What is this King of Cups in reverse about? Okay. So there was somebody that was emotional about something, whether it was you or someone else, but there was a new start that happened for you, okay? And with the Ace of Pentacles, this could be money related, so something new in the past could have happened. So maybe this was a new job, or this was a new start, but it was something new happening. And since it's a pentacle, Pentacles is a very strong card in the sense that it's going to be something that's very long lasting, that's going to have a strong foundation. But you know, there's someone emotional there that's, you know, their energies are mixing with it, but I still see you guys moving forward and starting something new. Now, what is this Page of Swords about? Okay, hold on. Alright. So, it's like you're being very direct. And this is in the past. It's like there's direct communication between you and a situation or a person. Or there's just, it's very direct. But there's a sense, you know, with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, either you feel very, very unstable within yourself, or maybe the relationship or the place that you're in is unstable. But I see it as like faking happiness in a sense. You know, not being completely emotionally fulfilled. You know, if it's in terms of work, you know, you could be telling people that things are really, really good in terms of finances, but they're really not. So there's just, with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, there's that sense of like a fake happiness, or like staying in a situation that doesn't really gratify you emotionally, but you're there, okay? Now, going into your present situation, you have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So you come to a decision about something. And, you know, this is right under where you're moving away from something that didn't serve you in the past. So maybe this is just you seeing, like, yeah, I have to move forward. And, yes, this was the right decision. Now let me keep it moving. All right? And, again, wow. So you guys have the Ace of Swords, and this is right under the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely something new starting. There's going to be something long-lasting, but I see you guys having that energy of, like, don't fuck with me. Like, this is going to be new, this is going to be a new start, but, like, really don't get in my way. You know, when you start something with this whole Ace of Swords energy, this is you having all your facts, having clarity, thinking sharply, and starting something new, okay? So that's great. Now, the next card you have is the Five of Wands. So there might be competition, bickering. This could be on the work front. This could be on the home front. But there's just, like, there's a situation that you guys, you know, may be unhappy in or maybe faking your happiness, and there's direct communication, straight communication with someone, and it causes, like, a sense of, like, competition, bickering, back and forth. So let's dig a little deeper. What is this Two of Pentacles in reverse about? What is this Ace of Swords about? And what is this Five of Wands about? Okay. And then you do have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom, so maybe this does have to do with work. So maybe this has to do with, like, the partnerships at work. If it's on the love front, maybe there's juggling of three people, but it's just at the bottom of the deck, okay? So you choose to move forward from whatever you moved away in the past because you're working on creating something new. The Empress is the goddess of fertility. She's the goddess that will roll her sleeves up, and she puts in, you know, the manual labor to create new things. So, you know, with the Three of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, so maybe things are going really well for you guys, and maybe you're in a building sort of stage right now in terms of finances, business, career. So that's a beautiful thing. Or even if this is on the love front, it's like you're working on building something with someone, and, you know, you're really trying to manifest that, and it's like you've made your choice of what you want to do and who you want to move forward with or what you want to move forward with. Yeah, new start, Page of Cups. So there's talk of love, and you want this new start, but you want it with clarity. You don't want any bullshit with this. It's like you have all the facts that you need. And there might be a sense of competition or back and forth, but you're not worried about it. You're not stressed. You're not in your head about it. You know, there might be something that's, like, rocking your foundation, but I see you guys being very strong about it and holding your ground and not letting it affect you too deeply. So that's a good thing. You know, sometimes we just got to roll with the punches and take things in life lightly. So going into your future, the first card is the Ace of Wands. You guys, Scorpio, you guys are popping this month. Like, you guys are fucking popping. There is just, like, I want to be like y'all when I grow up. Look at this. New start after new start after new freaking start. This is the best reading I think I've done so far in terms of new starts. So, yeah, there's new starts coming. There's new things coming in for you guys. There's new passion coming in for you guys. Now, with this new passion, there's someone who's being a little reckless now, okay? So there could be someone that sees that there's a lot of, you know, good things happening for you, and they're not happy. So you might have a hater in your midst. Now, with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, this is someone, and I say this in every video when I'm describing the Knight of Swords, he comes, he fucks shit up, and he leaves. That's what he does. He is not thinking, he's running straight into battle. He might not even have the swords that he needs for the battle, but he's just like, oh shit, and then he realizes it once he's there, and there's, like, someone charging at him, but he's really freaking reckless, and he doesn't think about what he does. He or she, it could be either way. But it's like, you're going to have this new passion to start. There's going to be a sense of recklessness going on, or there could be something that happens that makes you feel like this, okay? And then you have the Nine of Swords. So you're in your head about something. You know, so you weren't in your head before, but now it's like you're worried again. So let's dig a little deeper, because I think you guys got to focus on the good things happening, because there's good new starts. So don't let anyone's pettiness get in the way of you shining, all right? Glow up, glow up. What is this Ace of Wands about? Yeah. So you have this new passionate start, and I love it because you have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, he's my favorite knight because he does his best to make sure he's not going to fuck up and he's not going to make mistakes. He takes very methodical steps. You know, he's the slowest moving knight, but, you know, the things that we go slowly into are the things that really last. And, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in your reading, you guys are manifesting some powerful shit this month. Like, you guys are really, really making things happen this month. So, yeah, there's new passion and you're going into it slowly and you're taking your time with it. And what is this Knight of Swords about? Let's see. So, it's funny because it's like there's going to be someone who has this reckless energy, but there's someone who still feels really good about it. So, the way I'm looking at it is that shit is happening for you, and maybe it's whatever situation you walked away from that's coming back, and, like, bitter about all this fucking awesome shit that's happening for you guys. But there's someone who's reckless. I just don't think it's you guys at all. Because you're happy. It shows that you feel abundant, that, you know, you see the fruit from your labor, like, coming in, you know? So this is good. This is like the first step. This is when you first start seeing money come into an account after you made an investment in something. This is you getting a return on a love offer that you gave. But this is things coming back to you, things that you have already put work into, and it's coming back to you in a good way. Now, what is this Nine of Swords about? So it's like you're a little worried, but again, you have the Magician. Guys, this is a powerful month for you. You know, you have this strong ability to manifest whatever it is you want. The Magician has everything he needs to get everything that he wants, and he will. So you guys have all these new starts. So whatever you're in your head about, just, you know, this is a self-inflicted thing, okay? This is just us thinking too much. This is, you know, being up at night and just worried about things. And we usually make it 10 times worse than what it is, you know, due to overthinking. But if you guys are overthinking, don't, because you guys are having a freaking awesome month, and don't let anybody knock you off that pedestal. You know, this is one of the best readings. Guys, you know, in your last reading, I yelled at y'all a little bit because I wanted you guys to get back on track. And now you guys listened, you know? Like, the universe definitely is turning for you guys. So I'm happy to see this. This is awesome. Let me get one more card. What is this Nine of Swords and the Magician about? Giving me chills. I love y'all. You guys are my opposite sign, so I want to see you guys glowing up. So, yeah, you're going to be in your head about things because there's going to be people who are on your ass. Oh, why are you doing it this way? Why are you doing that? Why'd you leave me behind? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, shut up. You know, tell them to shut the fuck up. And keep it moving, because things are going great for you. And I think that might be what it is. This Knight of Swords is going to come in. They're going to be talking shit. They're going to be unhappy about your, you know, the glow up that you are presently going through right now. They're not happy about your glow up, because who are you to do good without them, you know? But you're glowing up, and you're going to get shit from this person, and you might be in your head about it for a little bit, but you're the Magician. Guys, look at this. Own it. This is your month, Scorpio. Own that shit. Alright? I'm going to pull you guys an oracle card. This was such a good reading. I'm so happy for you guys. Alright. So, this, the oracle deck that I used it last month as well. The Earth Magic Oracle deck by Stephen D. Farmer. So, what advice can I give to Scorpio for this month? Okay. Clouds, shape-shifting. I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm so sorry about the glare. Can you guys see that? Ooh, there we go. Alright. So I will read this to you. See what's going on. When tiny droplets of water or frozen crystals are surrounded by billions of other droplets or crystals, a cloud is formed. Each of these tiny droplets diffuse and scatter light so that the tops of clouds are white, then fade to gray toward the base. The nature of cloud formations affect our mood as well as the temperature on the ground and in the air. Their shape, movement, and coloration tell us what weather to expect in the near future, and they nourish our visual hunger during breathtaking sunrises and sunsets. Most of us have had an opportunity at one time or another to notice the shapes and forms clouds take as they drift gently or boldly across the sky, constantly shifting and changing, adjusting themselves to the requirements of their nature. When we take time to simply observe, we can see that the cloud people, images that are an elegant collaboration between nature and our imagination. In both subtle and more dramatic ways, you can shapeshift by your choice of clothing, hairstyle, adornments, and even mannerisms such as facial expressions, gestures, and the way you walk. By adjusting these along with your internal attitude, you can actually display different personas. When you experiment with these variations of self-expression that are not how you ordinarily present yourself, others will react to you, depending on the degree in which your persona contrasts with the one they are most familiar with. Be like the clouds as you try out different forms, stretching your limits at times, willing to move and adjust as necessary. Lift your head up, square your shoulders, and stand tall such that your chest and heart open to the world. And note how this feels. You may feel vulnerable at first, but stay with it. Then, let your shoulders fall forward slightly. Pull your chest inward an inch or two, and let your head drop a little. Observe how this feels. Experiment with contracting your aura, your energy field. Then expand it as far as you comfortably can. By this kind of shape-shifting, you can consciously choose your expression into the world. Just remember who you are at the core. Guys, this is beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm genuinely so happy. So it's like you're moving out of bullshit from the past, and there's so many good things happening. And I feel like you have changed your mind. You have changed your mindset. You have changed the way you see things. And that's all life is, guys. That's all it is. It's our outlook. It's how things go to us. I know certain people, and I try not to get into people's business, so that's why I do this. Watch me if you want. But honestly, I see people that they're like, oh, my life sucks, this is awful. They complain on Facebook and shit just keeps happening to them. Why? Because that's what you're focusing on. And I used to be that way, and let me tell you, a lot of bad stuff happened to me. A lot. I put my story in here if you guys haven't seen it. But that's just, skimming the surface. But I've been through a lot of shit. So when I was in that mindset, like, oh, I suck, I can't be loved, I can't do this, I can't do that, nothing came to me. Nothing, the way I wanted. But one day when I woke up and I'm like, you know what, I'm the shit. And I don't need anybody to confirm if I'm the shit or not, because I love myself, and it took me a damn long time to love myself. So let me go ahead and let me bring this attitude into life. So I brought about this different attitude, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm happy, things are great. Even when something bad would happen, I just wouldn't cry about it, I wouldn't stress out, because I know that everything happens for a reason. If somebody left, I just took it gracefully, like, you left, you weren't for me. This didn't work out, this job didn't work out, it wasn't for me. And you just got to keep moving, because life is about changing and movements. So once we start to think positively about things and we start to just see the good in everything, we keep getting good things. So I like this because I see things turning for you guys. And just remember, everything is a mindset. Things are only as bad as we make them. But you guys are owning this month. So congrats on that. And I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys again later in this month. Take care.